Hello, my lovely Libras. Welcome to Deku Tarot. This is going to be your July 2018 reading, focusing on general, career, and a little bit of love life. So, let's do this. Ooh, this over here. And get ready to go. And I already washed them, washed my cards, set my intentions, centered myself, asked for guidance. So let's see what's going on this month for you guys. I get the Four of Cups. Then I get Judgment. Four of Swords. The Eight of Wands reversed. Two of Wands reversed. The High Priestess. And I'm going to pull some clarification as I go through here. So, Four of Cups in the beginning of the month. So it kind of feels like you're feeling a little bit emotional about what you don't have or what's being offered to you, as you feel like it's below you and it's not worth your time. It's not worth... And I feel like in this sense, you guys are being offered something that you feel is kind of like not really going to go anywhere. You're being offered something that's like, okay, but I have 3 other cups and I'm not really satisfied. Like, I already have 3. Like, why do I need to do this as well? So I think for some of you, it could be that people are asking you to do work maybe without so much pay, or without really knowing where it's going to go for you, or like how it's going to affect your life and like how much work it's going to be. I think somebody's offering you like an opportunity that's more trouble than it is. That is, you know, going to give you back less than anything. Like, it's not going to give you so much. So, or it may appear that way at first. Or I think that's what it is. I think it's just going to be something that isn't really anything, but in the midst of all this, you're going through a huge change. And I think that has a lot to do with the July 11th, 12th new moon. The solar eclipse in the North Node. Because, like, we're going to get what we want, but we could also have things taken from us. And it's going to bring out a lot of things from the past. So I think a lot of you guys are going to have... Hold on. Sorry, I felt my throat getting, like, scratchy and I was going to start coughing. But I think... Why does it get red like that? That's so weird. I hate that. But I think it's going to be a huge awakening for you this month. It's going to be kind of a rude awakening almost. It's going to be kind of like you can't always get exactly what you want, and not everything that you're going to be offered is going to be profitable to you. So, I mean, watch out, because, I mean, you don't have to take those things, but at the same time, it could seem like a shitty offer, and it could actually end up being pretty incredible, or like it could seem like this wonderful, huge thing. But, you know, I think you guys are going to be undergoing some sort of transformation, because, I mean, why else would Judgment just pop up in the middle of 2 4s here? So it's like you're trying to change amongst this stagnant energy. Like, you got both of these on each side. So this is waiting, being patient, resting, and not having anything come in that's like what you want it to be. So you have to wait, because you're just like, I don't want to do either of these. None of these are like me. None of these are like jobs that I would want. None of these are paths that I would take. None of these resonate with where I want to go, and the energy is blocked, and you're trying to like break through this. You're trying really hard. You want to get to this judgment point because you feel it happening, and yet your energy is blocked. For some reason, you can't move forward in the way that you want to, or with the things that you want to, and it's like communication is just blocked. And I think it's just this time of year with the way the planets are. Is Mercury in retrograde? I'm not an astrology person, so I actually don't know. But if Mercury is in retrograde, that might be why. I know that Mercury in retrograde affects... For some reason, all the Libras that I know are, like, super affected by Mercury in retrograde. They can't communicate anything. They feel like they can't get anything out. And a lot of times they can't, and it's crazy. But at the same time, the communication is blocked, or there's a blocked energy because somebody who is in control, somebody who has power over you, somebody who has the ball in their court is watching, and they have all the power here. They hold all the cards in this situation. They're the ones that can make or break you. They're the ones that are watching, and for some reason they're not moving forward. They're just stopped right now. They're in a standstill. It's not that they don't like you, it's not that they don't see potential in you, but for some reason, and you don't know that reason right now. You cannot know that reason. This is the unknown, the High Priestess. Right after all this, it's the card of the unknown. You don't know why this energy is blocked, so let's look into that. Into this weird blocked energy, like Judgment, and it's surrounded by 4s, an upside down 8. Are you kidding me? You guys have some weird blocked energy right now, so let's check it out. You get the 8 of Swords. The 7 of Cups. So yeah, you can't move forward. Or you can't see a way out of this. You don't know what your options are, and you can't see your way forward. And really, it's all in your own mental. It's all in your head. Six of Pentacles reversed. And the High Priestess. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you guys are like moving past some energy towards victory, but like you gotta go through like, I don't know, it's like you gotta go through a loss. You have to have something really not work out. You don't see how to move forward in the situation, so you're blocking off like what this could be with negative energy. And by not seeing the paths in front of you, you're not accepting the gifts that somebody's giving to you, or you're giving too much, honestly. I think maybe for some of you, you could have a friend in a situation or like a loved one, and they might need some help, especially financially. And Libras, you guys are always like, let me buy your lunch, let me buy you something for you. Like, I'll buy you dinner. Like, this might be kind of a caution to not do that so much this month. Don't spend where you don't need to. Don't freak out because you don't feel like you can see your options and where to go from where you are, and you feel like you can't you can't figure out like why somebody would hold out on you with like this 2 of Wands and the 8 of Wands there. But look inward and try to figure out what's going on. Meditate, sit down, try to work through it, do some, I always say meditate, but like meditate, you got to look into yourself to figure out how to move forward in this situation. Yeah, because then we got the 6 of Pentacles there, Ace of Pentacles reversed right next to it too. So yeah, it's like there's a blocked energy, like you're giving too much, or like somebody's taking too much, and you need to relax, or maybe you're taking too much from a situation and somebody else could feel hurt by that, but I don't know, you guys usually don't do that. So I think maybe yeah, you're having trouble moving forward into this energy of abundance that you want to move into. You want to just be able to spend money however you want to, do whatever you want. You want to be able to have options and choices in life and have things to do. You want to be able to have those options like other people do. And you're coming out of a time like where you couldn't, and where you felt really busy and stressed, and like you're doing 10,000 things at once, and maybe somebody screws you over and took money from you. I think somebody might have, borrowed money, or like kind of left you broke. Somebody hurt you and stabbed you in the back, and you're getting over it now. You're getting over all the negative energy from it, and you're moving forward and out of this energy. You're moving out of this pain, out of this guilt, out of whatever, all these negative thoughts that were piercing your back, or whatever. However somebody hurt you in the past, Libra, you're moving out of it now. You're moving on. And by moving on, it has to do a lot with looking into yourself, balancing yourself, figuring out what drives you internally and what is going to make you happy. I think that's what it has. I think that's what the High Priestess here has a lot to do with. Is that you have to look inside to make the changes in your life and to break this energy that is blocking you right now. You're gonna have to go inside and see what is blocking you and why. I can't really tell you without doing a personal reading exactly that. It's too personal. But all right, let's move on to career. I'm gonna use my Gustav Klimt deck for career. All right, career Libra, July 2018. And guys, if you're having career problems, check out my pick a card career reading. People liked that. Okay. Here we get the Seven of Wands reversed. Ooh. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are in a tough career spot right now. Ooh. Somebody, like, stabbed you in the back and has left you poor. They've left you out in the cold. Somebody has left you out in the cold, and you feel really shitty about it. God, that's awful. You get left out of an opportunity. You're not making enough at the beginning of the month. And you have to wait. You feel like you're like wasting your time, like you're waiting and resting. And you might not even have a job, some of you Libras. A lot of you Libras, I think that's something you need to know. It's going to be a tough month so far. Career for July. The Hermit reversed. Oh my gosh. Strength reversed. Oh my gosh, this is a tough month for you guys. This is going to be a testing month for Libras. You're going to be affected, I think, a lot by this, by the moon this month. Tower in reverse. Then the Wheel at the end of it. So, wow. You know what? You guys have been through a lot. The Seven of Wands. Oh, man, reverse. So you're like... You're feeling kind of attacked, or yeah, you're feeling attacked here. Somebody came and like stole something from you here. Somebody came and somebody took something from you and left you feeling really out in the cold. They were working behind your back. You felt like you're feeling like out of nowhere somebody came and it's just to like ruin your time, take money from you, take a win from you, make you feel bad about your situation with career. I don't know, somebody was trying to like sabotage you and they left you out in the cold, and now you have to wait. And I mean, maybe it's not like total sabotage, but like you just feel really hurt and like attacked by whatever the situation was, and you need to take some time out. I mean, like, and it sucks because like it seems like for the beginning of the month you're gonna feel like the Five of Pentacles, and that's awful. It's like you're walking alone in the dark and you have no money and you feel like really just like you have nothing and you're useless and you have nothing to give and nothing to offer anybody money-wise. And it sucks. And all you can do, all everyone's doing is just like, just okay, just rest, be patient and wait. And that's what you have to do right now. You have to find balance within it and rest and relax and think. And then as you're thinking and coming to your conclusions, you're going to be able to put forth like, you're going to be able to find some solutions and put them forth into the world, you know, bring them back down to earth. Because there's the Hermit, and you're going to be able to come back into society. You're going to have to spend some time alone, but this is going to be the end of that time. This is going to be like, in the beginning of the month here, this shitty, awful, negative feeling of like, you're waiting and being poor, and you're waiting and the emotions of somebody hurting you from the past and like betraying you and taking things from you. And you're moving into this period of no longer being alone, and you don't want to be alone anymore, and you're not patient about it. You're feeling really impatient and frustrated, and you could be lashing out at people. Libra, stay balanced. That's your thing. You have to stay balanced. You guys are like good at dealing with people, so this month don't let your emotions get the better of you and start getting emotional and crazy and not dealing with people right. But you could get really frustrated. You could get really sick of waiting. You could get tired of it. You could get tired of being the strong one and totally just be like, I can't do it. And you're gonna feel this Tower in reverse energy. You're gonna feel something that you've been a part of kind of crumbling before your eyes. You're gonna feel something ending and a total shift of like a work situation. So it could be that something that you were working for, like somebody that you were working for, they've hurt you, they stabbed you in the back, and you had to leave that place, and that hurt. Or you got fired for some reason, and it's totally, I don't think it was your fault, I just think it was a situation, and you're upset about it because you really liked this job. And it could be that this month you have to figure out what to do in this situation, where to go from here, how to move on. But the thing is, it all happened for a good reason, and it's going to be tough. I mean, you're going to be ripping up your roots and starting anew, it seems like. I mean, that's the it's undercurrent of the Tower. So it's either that, or it's, you know, some problems at work that, you know, somebody else gets fired, there's a change in management. There's definitely going to be a huge change in your career, the Tower reversed. And it's not going to be as big as the Tower itself, but like it could be different work opportunities coming in, or like different ones like totally falling through and you having to rely on yourself for a second. But at the same time, I think as soon as some other things come, like fall through, or as whatever this is comes crumbling down, you're going to have the chance. It's going to be, the wheel is going to be back up in your favor. So this had to end for this to come around again, and for you to get the benefits of the Wheel of Fortune here. And look at her. She's got her, she's just all gold. It's all money. It's all power. It's all the wonderful things. So wonderful things coming, guys. Wonderful things coming at the end of it all. So I think by the second full moon, or the lunar eclipse, which is supposed to be the full moon on July 27th, which is going to be the strongest in 20 years. I think things are going to be different by the end of the month. It's going to be a tough month for you guys, though. Sorry. But it seems like luck will be in your favor by then. You've got to get through this tough period, and I'm sorry. It's no fun, I know. Alright, so let's do love. A little bit of love. And then remember, guys, I'm going to be doing love readings for earth, air, water, and fire signs. I'm going to do specific videos for their love readings for the month of July after I get all these monthlies up. Just really busy right now at the beginning of the month trying to get some stuff together, but alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. I do it every single video, guys. I'm so sorry. The Two of Pentacles reversed. The Star reversed. The Ace of Swords reversed. Five of Wands reversed. Sorry, as I make ugly faces. Alright, let me just pull a couple clarifiers, because I feel like a certain story is coming to my attention here, and I don't want to blurt it out before I get a little clarification on it. I think somebody has to hear this, though. Seven. Ugh. Alright, sorry, I had got into like a flow there and I just pulled a bunch of things. I just got a message here that I think some of you guys are going to be having trouble with your significant other. You know, and if they're an earth sign, I think some of you are with an earth sign, or you're trying to be involved with an earth sign, and they may give you a message that really hurts you. And yeah, like I said, there we get the Page of Pentacles. And then we also get the Page of Cups reversed. So I think some of you guys have like maybe like a more like a young feeling, kind of like happy-go-lucky, maybe more lighthearted earth sign as your partner. So they could also be younger than you, or they could just seem a little bit less mature than you. And they might have either a problem with you, an issue with you. They might tell you they cheated on you. They might tell you that somebody else is involved with them, or that somebody's been trying to be with them. Because I get this Two of Pentacles right next to it. When I see that reversed right next to this kind of message, it's kind of like, yeah, I was talking to somebody on the side. Or you find out that they were talking to somebody on the side in a way that makes you feel like there's no hope there. There's no hope for this relationship. It makes you feel like, wow, it was a dream relationship and now it's the opposite. Like, you're just like everybody else and I'm hurt. You just feel like your dreams are a little bit crushed and you're sad and feeling really off balance. Like, they were lighting up your world. Now they're just totally, like, they hurt you so much. They basically told you that they're balancing two things and they can't do it anymore. So they might be choosing that other person. Yeah, because then we get the Ace of Swords here. And next to the Five of Wands reversed. So yeah, you lose the fight. This is losing the fight. This is somebody making the decision that you've lost the fight. You no longer want to, either you're like deciding to end it past, like you're deciding to end it because you don't want the fight. You don't want to fight for this anymore. This is bullshit. This is what you're thinking, is what I'm getting. It's like, you just feel like, this is bullshit. I'm done with this. I'm cutting it off. I'm done. This is me saying no more. I'm done with it. I'm not even going to fight for it anymore. It's not even worth it. So you're deciding against it, or the other person could be also deciding that you're not worth the fight. If it's an earth sign, that's with you, and they have a choice now. And that they think that what's happening here is like, you're going to feel that you put a lot of effort and work into this relationship. So if you're in a relationship, is what I'm getting for some of you, that you're in a relationship, you put a lot of effort and time into this, and you thought you were like the Empress. Yes, you get the Seven of Pentacles here, and then you thought you were like the Empress. When in reality, they're like, you're not. You're a manipulative bitch, and you don't do anything. You can't make anything for yourself. I have to do everything for you. Like, basically, they're telling you to your face that you're like, all the bad qualities of, with Empress would be reversed, which would be like manipulative, bitchy, you eat too much, you do too, like, I don't know, you're all the things that they don't want in a relationship. Or you could be finding out that you're pregnant. Some of you. I hope not. I don't know. I'm not really getting that. I got that maybe like for one of you guys is going to find out if you're pregnant. I don't know. I don't think so. Just forget that. I don't want to freak anybody out. But yeah, the Seven of Pentacles here right before, it's like you thought you were working at being this, and somebody's just like, no, you're not. You suck. And I'm not choosing you. And for some reason, at the end of it, or maybe they're going to say that this other person was manipulative and bitchy, and they choose you because you guys have worked together. I don't know, but maybe there's something, I think there might be something going on behind your back with all this. Either that, or this is you choosing between two people here. An earth and a water sign. And one of them decided not to choose you, so you're with the earth sign, and you're happier. Or that earth sign, I don't know, I'm feeling... Yeah. The earth sign's giving up the fight. The earth sign's tired of it. They're tired of the fighting with you, I think. They're tired of the bullshit. They're tired of no clarity. So they're just like done. And honestly though, in the future, there's the Two of Swords reversed. You're not going to make that choice. I think they're going to be the ones to make the choice. You're not even going to see that there's a choice there before it's too late. But it's okay, because at the end of it, though, you guys get the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. So, no matter what happens, you're gonna feel amazing at the end of the month, and you're gonna have the love that you need from other people. You might even have a new relationship. So you might find somebody in this choice. Let me look that up, actually. I'm gonna pull something for that Two of Cups, and then we're gonna be done. This one's a little bit shorter, but you guys had a little bit more clear reading. The Devil reverse. So yeah. Queen of Wands. I don't know. We just can't know right now because at the end of it all, we get the High Priestess. And I think you're just not supposed to know just yet what's going on here. But, there's definitely going to be an upheaval in a relationship. And if you're with an earth sign, they're probably going to hurt you. I'm feeling like it's a Virgo or a Capricorn. And yeah, but I mean, it's still at the end of the reading though. I mean, I think it could either be that they're taking, you feel that that they made the choice to take this amazing, beautiful, loving relationship, or everybody loves each other and you're all friends and you have this deep, deep soulmate connection, and they decide to throw it away for sex. They throw it away for a hot second attraction with a fire sign, with a Queen of Wands, a fire sign. And there's the two girls there. So I think honestly your partner might be considering somebody else. I'm sorry if that's the answer. But if not, and you feel that things have run their course and that they're being hurtful to you at this point and that it's time to move on, you know, if things are just not the way that they should be, really sit down and think about it. Find some clarity in the situation. Ask for help from a friend, family member, a reader like myself, or anybody else. And maybe you can get some guidance on it. You guys have a really confusing love thing. I'm going to do the more in-depth love reading at after I finish all the other monthly readings. So check that out when it's up. Check out my Pick a Card love reading. That's doing pretty well. And look out for your the monthly readings, like your moon sign, your ascendant, etc. You know, check those out as well if this one didn't resonate 100%. And have a great month, guys. Book a private reading below in the description box if you want one. Like, subscribe, follow for more. Love reading for you guys, and have a great month, Libra.